Ted, for obvious reasons, since I think you probably can explain this better than I can. First of all, tell me your thoughts about what she said, and then tell me about her apology.
Well, it is no doubt about it. These thoughts, when you allegedly use the N-word, that is very racially insensitive, and it should never be used. But you got to try to remember, Greta, that Paul Deen is 66 years of age. She grew up in the Savannah, Georgia area, and it was probably used down there a lot. Now, she had to give testimony in this deposition, and she could have lied, but she told the truth. And the bottom line is, you got to wonder what will happen to these guys who have now decided they want to terminate her contract. You wonder how many of them have used the N-word. You've got Supreme Court justices, you've got senators, you've got that have been members of the Ku Klux Klan, and they've survived. I think she'll survive this.
And should she?
Well, I think she should. I don't think that we should put a hammer on her head. I think she should pay for it, but I think she should survive it.
Gloria, your thoughts?
Well, I think that she didn't give adequate apologies, that's for sure. A series of fumbled apologies, deciding that she wasn't going to appear on the Today Show after she apparently committed to being on the Today Show, and then doing the video apologies. It just seems as though she didn't have the courage to go on and face the questions about what she said. Now, what did she say? Apparently, at some point, she said, well, she's used the N-word, but not in a cruel or a mean way. Well, is there a good way to use the N-word? I don't think so. And it wasn't just an isolated comment. Apparently, she's used it more than once. So in order to be forgiven, she's going to have to clearly acknowledge what she has said and then take responsibility for it and then ask for forgiveness.
Gloria,
she didn't do any of that.
Well, Gloria, we've got Chris Rock. We've got a lot of black comedians. That word is offensive. We got rappers, they're using it. I don't think it should ever be used in our society, but unfortunately it's out there.
Well, you know, Chris Rock is African American. Paul Deen obviously is not. The history of the N-word, as you know very well, Ted, is
wait a second,
don't interrupt me. Let me tell you something.
How dare you?
Don't talk
for
over me,
anybody
please.
to use it.
A little courtesy is I request in these circumstances.
You can have
now,
it.
Let me just tell you, it's been used by white people historically against African Americans to denigrate them, to hurt them, to terrorize them, and sometimes to kill them and to deny them employment opportunities and educational opportunities. It is not the same when an African American uses it.
Let me give Ted a quick response, and then we got to go to break.
Hey, look, I hear what you're saying, but I think it's offensive for anybody to use it. I don't ever use it. I don't want anybody to use it. And whether they're black or white, I just don't think that it's should be in our society.